It's time to review the 40th Carbonized Stormtrooper. Let's do this. Hey guys, me host who's on the rumors tuning in. Look what I got! This is the Carbonized Stormtrooper, brought to you by Hasbro as a part of the 40th anniversary of the Empire Strikes Back line. Now, this figure looks amazing, but you know what? If you're going to be an inbox collector and you're going to keep this silver box on your shelf, I feel sorry for you because it picks up every piece of dust and rubbish. Look at that! It's only been in my collection a day and it's already covered in bits. And it scratches real easy, that box. So just be careful, guys. You're going to get covered in creases and scratches and God knows what. But this is a part of the regular Black Series line. It is a carbonized graphite version, and it has no number in the series. As you can see, these are exclusive to the line. We have reviewed Darth Vader, as you see, he's there behind me, from the carbonized line. So if you haven't seen that review, go check it out. And we've got Boba Fett on the way as well. But for today, let's crack this bad boy open. It's a new Stormtrooper. So I believe this is the new sculpt that's going to be based on the Rogue One style of Stormtrooper that they showed us a while back. It looks real nice. In fact, it looks so nice that I've ordered a second one so that I can put two, one either side of Darth Vader, so I've got a nice, shiny, complete looking group. So it has a nice little write-up on the back, which I do like, which states, Stormtroopers are the elite shock troopers, fanatically loyal to the Empire and impossible to sway from the Imperial cause. Let's break him out of the box, guys. I'm so happy to have this figure. Like I said, I like this figure so much. When it arrived, I ordered a second one for £20. I was able to get a good deal on it. And I'm glad I got a second one, because I'm going to have both of them on my shelf, and they look awesome. Okay, so it comes with two guns. And then the figure itself. And you know me, guys, even though it's a special graphite figure and it comes in a fancy box, remember the golden rule. On this channel, I unbox things so you don't have to. That means I can go, yeet! Oh no, look at that warping. Jeez, I'm so glad that's on the back. How's the front? Front's okay. Oh my god, I'll show you that in a second. So this is based on the new... Oh, the paint... Oh, there's some issues here. Right, guys, we'll come to them in a minute. They're on the back. I'm happy they're on the back. They're unseeable. I'm glad I've got a second figure coming. Right, the helmet itself looks real cool. I'm loving the silver and the shininess, especially with that blue on the side there. That really pops and looks real nice. I'm loving the silver graphite look. That looks real nice on there. Nice and shiny. There is a hole in his back, so you can pop a backpack piece on it if you would like. Articulation, the head looks up and down. Up more than down, so to speak, on this one. As well as obviously left and right. The arms do lift up at this top hinge. Be careful though, because you are going to ruin the mould. As you lift it up, it doesn't go over the top. And it will cause chink issues like that. Look at that chipping on the paintwork already. And as I'm lifting that arm up, that arm is not going to go over the top of there. It's just stuck. So that pauldron piece does completely hinder the articulation of the Stormtrooper. So his arms lift up to about there. You can lift them forward though. And there is a double hinged elbow under there for what it's use. You can lift his hand to his ear to make it look like he's radioing or listening. So that's okay at least. And the head does tilt from side to side to give it a wobble. So that's okay. Ooh. There is rotation at that bicep as well, and the hands are on a ball joint. You can crunch him forwards and backwards as well as around. There's no further waist swivel though on there. That pauldron piece is exactly the same. It kind of goes over the top on this one, but not as far. And his arms lift out to about there. I'll have to try my secondary figure when that arrives. Also, there's extra moulding around the back side here. I'm not sure if you can see that, but there is a lot of excess flaking of the plastic. Can you see that? So that's kind of an issue there as well. So the QC on this isn't cracking. So like I said, I'm glad I've got a secondary figure coming and I'll compare them. There is already bits of scuffing going on the actual shin pieces. As you can see, that piece there as well is suffering from warping of the paint and plastic, causing marks to the silver. The legs on the figure, though, do lift out all the way, as well as forwards and backwards. There is a top thigh cup there, and there is a double hinged knee, so there is a lot of articulation. And can it rotate at the knee? No, it can't. The feet are on rocker and pivot, though, and there are holes on the bottom of the feet, should you wish to display it on a base. So the figure isn't without its flaws, but from the front, facing on, it looks nice. And obviously he's got a holder there for his blaster, which it slots in beautifully. No issues there. So you can holster his sidearm and have him holding the large gun, which I probably will be doing here. Do you know what? If they made a Captain Phasma actually in the graphite version, that'd look pretty cool, because Captain Phasma was meant to be a chrome coloured anyway. So I think she would render herself very well to this collection. And obviously these Stormtroopers look cool opposite her. So there we can have him holding the bigger gun. But I think most people are going to have him holding the basic rifles. It's always cool to have them. I like to have them like that, holding it up to attention. And sort of looking, maybe like looking over there. As if I heard something. It's like, she's like looking around and stuff. Kind of a more natural pose. You wouldn't constantly have it at waist height, because your arms would hurt after a while, so you kind of want to get blood back into those arms. So I would imagine that would be quite a naturalist pose there when you're holding a gun. Like a big gun like that after a while. I don't know, I've never carried a big gun, I'm just kind of spitballing there. But it looks pretty nice. What I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to head on down to the desk cam to give you guys an up-close personal look at this figure. I hope it goes well, because my display base, as you know, is grey, and even the other one I've got is grey. So this is going to be fun with the camera trying to pick up the silver on the grey background. We might struggle a little bit, but we'll try. So let's head on down to the desk cam! Alright guys, here he is out of the packaging, looking pretty swish. I actually really like this figure. They've done a great job in bringing this figure to life. Like I said, it isn't without its flaws, guys. There are problems with it QCR-wise. It's not the best in the world, but it still looks pretty cool. I'm glad all the QC issues were on the back of the figure and not on the front. So at least from the front, my figure looks immaculate and looks really cool. And I can't wait for my other one to arrive so I can get them on the shelf over here with my nice new blue Vader. Yeah. If you haven't seen the blue Vader review, guys, please check it out. It is an awesome figure. And again, this figure here is so cool. The silver looks really nice on it. I'm loving that blue on the side. That's real nice. My only gripe is I wish they'd have continued that blue into maybe the eye colours. Not necessarily the rest of the helmet, but just into the eyes. Maybe a dark blue on there would have really blended with that little blue mark on the side and made it really shine and pop. But either way, this is a really cool Stormtrooper. It doesn't look like a regular Stormtrooper in this colour pattern. It does look like a specialist unit, maybe like the Death Troopers. So this might be a cool figure to stand around maybe Emperor or maybe Thrawn or something. That'd look pretty cool. Like I'm going to have mine with my special Vader on either side. I think that's a cool look. So guys, what do you think of these? The guns as well are just generic black with no particular wash over them or anything like that. They are just plain black. These have been released before. To my knowledge, these aren't new molds. But the gun does fit in its sidearm, in the side holster pretty well. And again, that's the same blast we've had 1,000 times before, so I'm not going to spend too much time looking at them. I wanted to really look at this new armor piece, because it is real good. Definitely grab these Carbonized figures, guys. I've still got one more to review, which will be Boba Fett when that arrives. And I believe we do have the Gaming Greats Star Wars figures arriving this week, so I should have those reviews coming out for you real soon as well. And Moon Knight, I believe, is out this week. So, good stuff all around, guys. Some brand new figures coming to the channel real soon. So please make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss out on any future Star Wars content. We've also got a lot of Marvel content still to come, including the rest of the Age of Apocalypse wave. And we've got some new vintage Spider-Mans on the horizon as well. I don't think the Ghostbusters are going to be far off either now, the Plasma series, and I think Deadpool's Pirate Wave is right around the corner. So make sure you are subscribed. You wouldn't want to miss out. My analytics do tell me that a lot of you guys who watch my channel aren't subscribed. Why? It's free to subscribe. It's free. Please do so. It would really help us out. It says over 80% of my watchers aren't subscribed to the channel, and that's a lot of people. If I've got 20,000 followers and over 80%, more people joined the channel, 80% more, we'd be closing in on what, 30,000? That'd be amazing. So please help us get to that 30k. It's right around the corner. We're nearly at 27,000. 3 more thousand away, and I can do the 30k giveaway. That's going to be a sick giveaway. It's sponsored. So make sure you do follow us and subscribe along so you're in it with a chance to win it. But for now, thank you very much for listening to me waffle there for a few minutes. Let's go back to the main cam and finish off today's video. So guys, what are your thoughts on this new figure? Let us know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed today's review, guys, then please make sure you smash that subscribe button for me. Subscribing really supports us, it really helps us out, and it helps us to keep making awesome videos. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, may the Force be with you.